At it again, and the Trump team has released a couple of ads in the wake of Kamala basically becoming the nominee or replacing Biden. I've also got a couple more ads that I don't think are Trump team official ads, but they are pretty good. So I'm going to show you guys those, and be quiet because I got I think there's 5 videos today. Which obviously is a little more than what I typically show you guys, but there's 1, 2, 4. Yeah, I've got 5. All right, so with that being said, let's dive in.
I'm ready if necessary, but it's not going to be necessary. We have a very bold and vibrant president in Joe Biden. And in Joe Biden, we have one of the boldest and strongest American presidents we have had.
Are you prepared to be commander-in-chief?
Yes, I am, if necessary. But Joe Biden is going to be fine, and we're not going to engage in that hypothetical because Joe Biden is very much alive and running for re-election. Not only is he absolutely authoritative in rooms around the globe, but in the Oval Office, meeting with members of Congress, meeting with leaders in industry. He is extraordinarily smart. He has the ability to see around the corner in terms of what might be the challenges we face as a nation or globally.
Do you think in your role that you're in a position to do that?
Of course, if necessary, but there's no need for that. We have a president in Joe Biden who is forward-thinking. This is someone who is tireless in terms of working on behalf of the American people. The way that the president's demeanor in that report was characterized could not be more wrong on the facts. God, our president is in good shape, in good health, and is ready to lead in our second term.
Yeah, right. Good health. Okay. Doubt that. But yeah, as always, y'all let me know which one is your favorite out of these 5. All right? I'm going to shut up now.
Kamala was in on it. She covered up Joe's obvious mental decline.
Our president is in good shape, in good health, tireless, vibrant, and I have no doubt about the strength of the work that we have done.
But Kamala knew Joe couldn't do the job, so she did it. Look what she got done. A border invasion, runaway inflation, the American dream dead. They created this mess. Kamala owns this failed record. Make America Great Again Inc. is responsible for the content of this advertising.
So that was ad number 2. Obviously a lot shorter than that first one. I believe this is the most recent one that was released from the Trump team right here. Check it out.
If you thought Joe Biden was radical, just wait until you get to know Kamala Harris. She's dangerously liberal.
I am Kamala Harris. My pronouns are she and her. You know, for far too long, the status quo thinking has been to believe that by putting more police on the street, you're going to have more safety. And that's just wrong.
You're confident this border's secure?
We have a secure border. We're not going to treat people who are undocumented across the border as criminals. That's correct.
People who are convicted in prison, like the Boston Marathon bomber, on death row, they should be able to vote?
I think we should have that conversation.
Abolish ICE. Yeah. Is that a position that you agree with?
Listen, I think there's no question that we've got to critically re-examine ICE, and we need to probably think about starting from scratch.
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's new darling of the party. She 60 Minutes this weekend proudly calling herself a radical, and she's promoting policies like saying that every single carbon emission in the country, every car, should be eliminated within the next 11 years, everything from a 70 to 80% tax rate. Do you agree that she could possibly, in this ideology of the socialist left, could splinter your party?
No, I think that's fantastic.
I like it. I think that was a good one. That was a pretty darn good one right there. Here is ad number 3 or 4. What number is this? I don't even know at this point. Goodness gracious. Oh, this is 4. Oh, wow. Okay, so we are breezing through these. Let's dive in.
If I give you one message to hold in your hearts today, it's this. Treat the word impossible as nothing more than motivation. Relish the opportunity to be an outsider, because it's the outsiders who change the world and who make a real and lasting difference. The more that a broken system tells you that you're wrong, the more certain you should be that you must keep pushing ahead. You must keep pushing forward.
Actually, that one right there might be my favorite one thus far. I don't know. What y'all thinking? We have one last ad. Last. Goodness gracious, talking like Joe Biden. One last ad to go, and it's by far the longest. This one is just a touch over 2 minutes, so hopefully it's good. Let's check it out.
The following may upset liberals who don't want voters to know the truth about Kamala Harris.
If you ever wondered how Joe Biden could get the border so screwed up, remember, he had help. Here's Biden appointing Kamala Harris to be his border czar to deal with illegal immigration. And here are a record number of illegal immigrants, 10 million and counting, flooding over the border after Harris was put in charge of stopping illegal immigration. To be fair, Harris got off to a rough start by ignoring the border.
Do you have any plans to visit the border?
I'm here in Guatemala today. At some point, we are going to the border. We've been to the border. So this whole thing about the border, we've been to the border. We've been to the border.
You haven't been to the border.
And I haven't been to Europe. And I don't understand the point that you're making.
Harris was liberal on illegal immigration before she ever reached the White House. As a prosecutor in San Francisco, Harris allowed illegal immigrant drug dealers to enter job training and have their criminal records wiped clean. One of the illegal immigrants Harris released went on to steal an SUV and ran down a young woman, seriously injuring her. And, of course, Harris backs sanctuary city laws that harbor illegal immigrants, even criminals. She even backs taxpayer-funded health care for illegals, record illegal immigration, special treatment for illegals, taxpayer-paid benefits. And Harris still doesn't get it.
I've been working on this issue for a very long time.
That's the truth about Kamala Harris. She's dangerously liberal on illegal immigration.
That was a pretty good one. I don't know, guys. That's tough. Man, I feel like all of these were good in their own way, Dangerously liberal, that one that the Trump team most recently released. This one right here.
For far too long, the status quo thinking has been.
That was solid. Man. That's tough. This one was great.
Give you one message to hold in your hearts today.
I don't know. Wow. Ah, man. Maybe the last one, I guess. I guess that one will be my favorite one. The very last one we watched, the 2-minute one. What's yours? Let me know in the comment section. Which one was your favorite and why? I feel like the last one had a lot of different, a lot of information in it. It hit a few different points on who Kamala really is, what she's really about, So yeah, I guess that's why that one is my favorite one. But like I said, let me know in the comment section. All right, y'all stay safe out there. Peace and love. I'm out.